Greetings to you all. Today I'm going to show you how to repurpose your content into a quote. I'll also show you 3 different places that you can harvest that content for you to create that quote. Let's get into it. So I'll be using Canva to create these quotes. So go ahead and open up Canva for yourself. If you don't have Canva, it's a wonderful program that allows you to do so many things. So we're already here on Canva, and what we're going to do is just put in quote, right? It is just that simple. And what you'll have is a number of different quote templates that you can utilize. So you look at one that you like. Maybe I like this one right here. I'm just going to click on it, and then I'm going to go customize this template. So when I go to customize this template, we can just switch out information as well. So first things first, I have the layout that I want. I don't have to use all of this text, but we see we have some bold, some not bold. I'm going to switch out this picture. So I'm going to go to my uploads and find a picture of me that is decent. And I'm just going to drag this over until it goes here. I can double click. I can make this a little bit bigger so I fit more into the frame, just like that there. Okay, great. So now let's get into where we can get these quotes from. So the first place I'm going to show you is Twitter, right? So many of us have a Twitter or had a Twitter, and this is the perfect place to get just like quotes, because it's literally, for the most part, 140 characters of information that we're sharing. So you can go through your Twitter feed and find something that you said that's remotely, it doesn't even have to be like inspirational, but something that you said. A quote is a quote. So here we have repurposing doesn't have to be complicated, especially when you're using text. Just take some key points, put it in front of some video footage. It doesn't even have to be your footage, right? So I'm going to take this here and I'm going to copy it and take it right on over here. And I'm going to paste. And you see this here is two blocks. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to ungroup it and just take away the one that isn't bold. I don't need all of that, right? For this part, I'm just going to say quote. Repurposing doesn't have to be complicated, especially when using text. Just take some key points, put it in front of video footage or a graphic. Great part about quoting yourself is that you can literally change it. It doesn't have to be, word for word. When you're quoting other people, you need to be more, definitely need to be more correct or accurate. But this is me. And this square right here, if I don't like all of that over there, I'll have to snatch myself and the circle behind it, bring it over. I'll make it a little bit smaller. Then I can center myself again. In here, boom, great. All right, another thing we can do is you can change your colors here. So this color is obviously blue. So when I click that circle box, I can go and it usually matches the photo color. So I can change all of that information to the colors in the photo. And you can use a change all one time. Sometimes I forget to do that. Okay, great. So we've done most of that. Change this to me. We'll just keep it super simple for this one. Boom, we got one quote. If this is hard to read, throw on an effect, put a shadow effect, change it to black. If that works, you want to make sure that your text is easy to read. So even if you need to make this a different color, go ahead and do that so that your readers can actually read what you got going on. All of this is just perfect. Okay, anyway, next one. Let's make another. We can duplicate this page or we can add a new page. So duplicating, we'll just add another one of the same one and we can switch this out. Or you can simply just add another page, go to design and look for another template. You can also put in here quote, and now you have another template. Let's use this one here. Okay, doesn't change anything, so you can do a lot with one. The next place we're going to look for quote is, let's say you have a blog, which I have. Go to your blog, find something here, click into it, and you can find something interesting in here. Now, if you are having trouble, you don't want to read all of this stuff, here's a quick tip. Grab all of the text and go on over to our friend ChatGPT and say, hey, please give me 10 quotes from this text. ChatGPT will do its thing. Let's look at the first. As a content creator, there's nothing more frustrating than feeling like your content lacks consistency. Ooh. Whatever the issue may be, it can be tough to figure out how to improve your consistency. We can look in here, or if you wanted to make it more specific, you can ask it to do that again. Understanding your goals will help you create content that's not only consistent, but also aligned with your larger objectives. So let's take this. That sounds decent, right? I'll go right on back over to Canva. And I'm going to paste that in here. Now, see it's too large. We can change the size until we reach the size. That's better. Great. You see, pink is not really my color, so I'm gonna go to my color palette. That's another awesome thing about Canva is you can add your color palettes. I believe you have to have a paid one, but if you have all of your company colors or your desired colors already in there, you can just grab that. Move some things around. Okay, great. We have our second quote. The third place that we are going to grab some information is going to be if you have an email list. I have an email list as well. You can check the link in my bio if you would like to join to learn more about repurposing. So once again, we can grab this information right here. If you don't want to search, do it yourself and say, hey, from this text, please give me 5 actionable quotes to help creators repurpose. Okay, there we go. Take some time to go through your old content to see what can repurpose, right? Use quotes, excerpts from your existing content to create engaging social media posts, okay? Consider creating a series of related content that can be repurposed in different formats across multiple platforms. Let's just go with that because that's the topic that we're on right now. So let's see if we can find another. All right, great. This looks nice. We'll use this here. We're gonna change the font just in case. All right, I'm gonna change this background too. So let's go to photos. Use that. We can drag that over until it fills the background. Great. Take that. I'm going to reduce the transparency a little bit. Change this name right here. Make sure with all these templates that y'all look, that you change all these little names. Okay, sweet. So we have 3 different places. All right. So we have Twitter if you use Twitter. There is blog posts if you blog posts. There's emails, and you can utilize AI to help you with all this information if you don't feel like you have the time or you want to comb through the information to find things that are quotes. You can do this for yourself. You can do this for your clients. Whatever you need to do to make that happen. But these are different ways that you can create simple pieces of content to repurpose over and over again to be more present online. So also check out the link in the description where I give you 10 different places to repurpose your content. Grab that free checklist today. I hope this has been helpful information for you. Make sure you check out the card on this side or that side to find more information about how you can continue to repurpose to be present online. Until next time, see you.